for an adult like us, like, you know, it's different when we're eating that.
Right.
We have developed detoxification organs.
Right.
We have a developed immune system. We have a fully developed brain.
Yeah.
But when you're eating this before your brain has even developed,
Yeah.
your gut has fully developed, your immune system is fully developed, everything it's like setting all your wealth out on the porch
Yeah.
and taking a 7-day vacation.
Yeah.
You know, you're bound to lose something.
Yeah.
And so, yes, like food is a very important part of that conversation because, you know, that like the moniker, like food is medicine is like real, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I can dive into that, but like, trust me, like the science is there, like food is medicine, but it's the unfortunate thing is the way we think about food in box, cans, jars, bags, etc.
Right.
That's not food.
Right, yeah.
You know, but we've been duped into thinking that it is food.
Yeah. Listen, y'all, a lot of powerful information. Look, I could keep him here forever because I got tons of questions. But understand that the food that you're eating is not only hurting you, it is stopping you from living your life. So most of the people who are watching this show, I know you are looking to live in abundance. I know you are looking for that longevity. And so you have to do everything in your power so that you can pass down generational health. Spend 5 days with him. I promise you he knows what he's talking about. InsideHealthBootcamp.com. If any last words for the people?
Well, the big thing I would tell people is like, you know, like one of the things you speak on a lot is abundance.
Yes.
And what I tell people is your greatest abundance is attached to the highest version of you. And the highest version of you is the healthiest version of you. You understand, like when you have diabetes, when you have high blood pressure, when you have an autoimmune condition, when your body is raging at you in the form of symptoms, you can't even hear intuition being downloaded from the divine. You can't even hear opportunity knocking for you. There are relationships that have been put in place for you, but you're not even in a place mentally to nurse those relationships. And so they go past you. And so the big emphasis I would, you know, put on people is start making your health a priority instead of an option. Because here's the thing, when you think about the major organizations in this country, Big Pharma, they make drugs that don't heal. You know, you've never seen a high blood pressure medication make somebody not have high blood pressure.
Right.
They still got it. You know, so like they don't heal you, they treat you. The food industry is supposed to nourish you. It's full of genetically modified foods, it's full of food chemicals. They're not there to nourish you. You think about the hospital, you go there, if you go there and you feel bad and then they check your vitals and it's normal, they send you home. They don't know how to treat healthy people. They don't even know how to make you healthy. They know how to remove the symptoms. So when you look at those three industries and you think to yourself for a second, this is who I'm putting my health in the hands of? Like, you can't do that. You have to be your first physician. Not me, not your doctor. You have to be your first, you have to be the gatekeeper. And so I think that's so important. So that's why I always tell people, like, find a mentor. Find somebody who can guide you along that journey. So if you don't mind, I can give my text number. 100%. So text me at 404-476-5776. Text THRIVE. Thrive, not surviving, thriving, THRIVE, and get in the network, get some information coming to you daily so that you can get in a space where health is normal to you. And not just satisfying taste buds and etc.
And I will say this though too, because you just reminded me of something. You know, I consider myself a master manifester, meaning that, you know, if I desire something, I'm able to meditate, I'm able to visualize it, I'm able to actually make it appear in real life. During this, so far I'm on day 5 of my detox, like my mind has been so clear that it's almost scary how anything I've been talking about have been popping up a little faster.
Yes.
In the form of a conversation, in the form of a person or reaching out, like all of that stuff. And so I do believe that there's power in a clear mind. There's power in being able to truly live in abundance by being able to rid your body of the toxins and then being able to call upon the things that, you know, are necessary. So you, like you said, you could hear the divine, you could see those opportunities. You can also see when something is not right for you, you know, by being clear, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you have that toxic, you know, you don't attract, you know, what you want, you attract who you are.
Yeah.
So if you got toxic in you, then you're attracting toxic people, and there's no coincidence for that.
Yeah, because when you think about it, most people have between 10 and 25 pounds undigested feces just sitting, rotting, fermenting in their stomach. So just think about that. So when people say, I got a gut intuition, how can you trust it?
Wow, it's full of oh, sorry.
I'm glad you said it. But you see what I'm saying? Like, our gut is called the second brain.
Wow.
And it's really the first, because in a lot of the communication between the gut and the brain, the first line of communication is coming from the gut first. And there's a hormone in our gut, or neurotransmitter, called serotonin. Serotonin is referred to as the happy molecule. It actually makes us happy.
Wow.
90% of it is made in our gut.
Wow.
So when we have an unhealthy gut and we have an unhealthy mood like depression, anxiety, it makes sense. You understand? So it's just so important for people to understand. Like, I'm sure you're on day 5, so you got the experience of not the weight going away, even though the weight is going, but the waste.
No, 100%.
Losing waste.
100%. Yeah.
What you don't like. There's people in our life that is waste.
Yeah.
We got thoughts in our mind that is waste.
Yeah.
We got things in our body that is waste, and it's blocking us from having the experience we're supposed to have, because, you know, we're not human beings having a spiritual experience. We're spiritual beings having a human experience.
Oh, that's good,
And with that being said, we come into the body to experience limitation.
Yeah.
Because in our spiritual form, we're unlimited. So we come here to experience limitation, but not in that form.
Wow.
You understand? So it's just really important for people to kind of tap in that way.
Woo! I'm telling you, man. Dr. Bobby Price talking spicy. My brother, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for everything that you do.
No, thank you.
I can't imagine what I'm going to feel like I'm going 28 days. So normally you could go 14 days or 28 days, but I said, listen, I need to be my highest self.
I bought the package for you and wifey because it's not just about you, King.
Yeah.
Like, this is about you and your wife and your family, bro. Like 20 years from now, like when your kids are living different, you're living different, you're feeling different. You know, you're leaner and fitter in this 6'3" frame. She looking at you leaner and fitter in this 6'3" frame. You know, it's just that energy that comes from being healthy, man. Like, it's different, brother. And so
it's funny you say that, because like my wife always says, she's like, I'm gonna live to 96, I'm gonna live to 96. And you know, she's been so good to me and the family. Like, why would I want her to live to 96 and not be right there with her? You know what I'm saying? And so I think that, you know, for me, just being able to, you know, like honor that connection, like that's why I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? For like
your why.
But that's my why. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, I live a great life, got a great family, my kids are awesome, my wife is awesome. So why wouldn't I want to be the best version of myself for them? You know what I'm saying?
And the example.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because they're looking to you.
Yeah.
Like what you do, they're going to do with you.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you're the leader in the family. So if you're eating healthy, they may come along slower, but like they coming.
Yeah.
You know, like even the kids, bro, trust me, like they're watching.
Yeah.
And as they're watching, 20 years from now, when they're choosing a salad over fries, that's on you and wife.
Yeah, 100%.
You did that.
Yeah.
And then when they do that to their children, you did that.
Yeah.
She did that.
Yeah.
And it's so important for us to include that in the conversation of generational wealth, because we don't include health in that conversation.
Yeah.
But that's the greatest thing that we can pass down to our children.
Yeah, 100%.
Is the ability to live disease-free.
Yeah.
The ability to live in the highest form that we're supposed to live.